All right, everybody. The next thing that we want to add to our list of things that we can do with Google Slides is we want to work on what's called the Slide Master. All right, as you've probably noticed, you're kind of limited in the number of themes that you can choose from for creating your presentations. And so what we're going to do today is we're going to basically create our own theme. So I'm going to close my themes pane over here on the right. I don't need that. What I'll need you to do is I'll need you to go over here where it says View and go to where it says Master. So now we're in the master view, and the top slide is the master overall slide, and it kind of controls everything underneath it. Now, in PowerPoint, it's a little bit easier to work with this slide than it is in Google Slides. And so I'm going to kind of leave this one alone just because sometimes it does stuff we don't want it to do. Underneath that, though, you have where you got these different layouts. So if I click on this one, I am in the title slide layout. If I go down two and click on that one, here's your title and body. This is your normal one column slide that we would use. And then underneath that, if you click on that one, here's your title in two columns. So these are the three different slide layouts that we use the most. So these are the three we're going to work in. So let's go back to the title slide. That's this slide right here. All right, so we're going to do this, and we're going to create this master for a theme for weather or severe weather. And so the first thing I want to do is I'm actually going to insert a picture as a background. I don't want to use the background button because sometimes that can kind of create a mess if we're not careful. Instead, I'm just going to insert a picture. So let's go insert an image. We'll do a search for the web. And I want to go ahead and type in thunderstorm. Okay. Now, I need you to kind of follow with me on this one. And I want everybody to use the same picture that I use. I'm going to scroll down because I've already got a picture in mind. I'm going to use this picture right here where I've got the lightning off on the right-hand side. So let's go and insert that picture right here. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because some of you all kind of get in the habit of using pictures in your background that have a lot of light and dark contrast going on it, and it makes it hard to read the text. So this one, most of the bright light is over on one side, and this side is fairly dark. So we're going to go ahead and move this picture over to the left-hand side, and then I'm going to resize it to cover. Now, normally I'd use down in the corner, but this one actually, oh, sorry. Let me undo here. Grab that sizing handle again. Drag that over to cover the slide like that. This one doesn't really stretch out that bad, so we're going to go ahead and just pull it over on the side like that. Now, once we got our picture where we want it, we're going to right-click on the picture, go down to where it says Order, and this is like the stacking order, starting at the bottom and working our way up. And we want to send this to back. So now it's behind our placeholders for our text. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here where I got my placeholder for my main title, and I'm going to resize this and pull it over to the left because I don't want it going over top of that lightning. So I'm going to pull this over here to the left a little bit. I'll do the same thing for the subtitle and pull it over to the left some. Okay, and then let's make these so that it's easy for us to really see what's going on. We're going to change the font. We're going to use Impact, and we're going to change the font color to white. This gives us a lot of contrast, and it makes it much easier to read. Let's do the same thing for the main title. We use Impact for our font and change the font color to white. Okay, and that way, no matter what you type in there, you're going to be able to read it without any problem. So that takes care of our title slides. Every title slide we create will look like this. Now I'm going to skip down a couple to our title and body, or sometimes it'll be called title in one column. All right, and we're going to start off by drawing a shape up here at the top that's going to go over top of the title for the slide. So here's your Shapes button right here, and if we click on that, we'll just go down to Shapes and Rectangle. And I'm going to draw a rectangle that kind of covers this top corner and just kind of goes over top of the text also. Make sure you kind of go all the way out here to the right. So we've got that in here. Now what we want to do is we're going to add some color. So if we go over the left hand side, these little buttons right here pop up, and I'm going to click on the fill color, and I'm actually going to use a gradient. This gives us a little bit of variation in our color. And I'm going to do one that's kind of got a light blue to a darker blue gradient, kind of like that. Okay. Now we'll do the same thing with this that we just did a few moments ago, which is we're going to right click on it, go down to order, and we'll send it to the back. So this kind of becomes the background for our title. Now every title that we do for this one will be done the same way. All of them are going to be done using impact, and all of them are going to be done using white text. Again, high contrast, very easy for people to read. All right, so that gives us a little bit of color on the slide. Now we're going to add just a real small element. We're going to draw a line on here. So let's go to our line button. And I'm just going to draw a line that kind of goes down the left-hand side. And I'll just start where the first level bullet is and kind of go straight down the side here. We won't go all the way to the bottom, but we'll go a pretty good distance down the bottom. Okay. Now, once we got our line in there, let's change the color of that. We want it to be something kind of similar to what we're using here. So I'm going to go into this blue, dark blue category. And I'm going to change the thickness of it, because right now it's a very thin line. Let's just go to 3 point. And so now this just kind of gives us a little something visually to look at, make it look a little bit nicer. The next thing we want to do, we're going to add a small image in the bottom right hand corner. Okay, so let's go to Insert, go under Images, and we're going to search the web. And so what I want for this is I'm going to do thunderstorm clip art. There we go. And we're just going to choose this very first thunderstorm image and insert it. And now this might come in really big, but we just want this just to be like a really small accent. So I'm going to shrink this thing down, kind of like that. And I'm going to stick it in the bottom right corner, so it's kind of out of the way. So now every one of our slides that we do, that is this title and body slide, will look exactly like this. Now we're going to copy some of these elements over to the next slide, okay? And so I'm just going to select the first element at the top, this rectangle we did, make a copy of it, Control C. Let's go down to the 2 column slide, and we'll paste that in there. Now once it goes in, we need to go ahead and right click on it, go down to where it says Order, and then we want to send it to the back, just like we did before. We'll go ahead, while we're here, let's change the font to Impact, and let's change the font color to white. So again, it'll be easy for us to read. I'm going to go back to my slide that was just set up with 1 column of information. I'm going to copy that line that we put in there. Again, Control C. Go to my 2 column slide and paste. Control V. The last thing we're going to do is we're going to grab our image down here and make a copy of it. Go back over to the 2 column slide and paste. Now the 2 column slide might be a little bit more crammed together, so I'm going to actually shrink this on the 2 column slide and make it a little bit smaller. So let me drag it down like that, just to kind of save us a little bit of space. Normally you're using a 2 column slide layout just to save space. So now that we've got everything kind of set up the way we want it to look for our presentation, we can go ahead and go to View and turn off the master. So now we're just back into our normal title slide. So I'm just going to click up here and I'm going to say title goes here. All right. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a slide, and this one will be a title and body slide. So we'll change the title on this one to Single Content. Oops, it wouldn't help if I spelled single correctly. And then if you came back in and added another slide with a 2 column layout. Now you would have it set up like this where we could put in our 2-column slide. And so every time you go to enter one of these in, new slides, they're all going to look exactly the same, which is going to look really nice when you go give your presentation. Last thing I want to do is just go up here and name this. Okay, so we'll just call this, thunderstorm template. Hit enter. All right, that's how you do it, folks.